there. So let's begin. Okay, so today we're doing for chapter 5 and chapter 8, function and limit. Ask me anything. Hello. Sound check, sound check. Hey guys, you have any question? Sound seems to be good. No. I haven't got any question from people. I'm opening my Instagram. Did not see anything. Open my what do you call that? Twitter as well. Did not see anything yet. So, any question? Or maybe I should take my book with me. One moment, I'll be back. All right. See. Okay, just PM me any questions. DM me or retweet it in any way. She has no question yet, so I got stuff to do if you have nothing to do. Ooh, something actually sang. I mean, we got question that we can do together. Yes, written as restream. Okay, we got one message from Zati Rizal. Assalamualaikum, sir. Okay. Thank you, Zati, for giving a question. Yes, if you reply from here, I cannot copy and put your name. I don't think it will be easy. So, Zati, so let me copy the question first. Doesn't work. Okay, right. So before we begin, this question from Zati. If I'm not mistaken, Zati, yesterday you are from Kelantan, if I'm not mistaken. I am not sure. Yeah, yes, she's from Kelantan. Okay. I guess I do it this way. You know that you can always add your followers. Yeah. Oh, she replied, Kelantan, from Kelantan. If my student come back from Kelantan, they always bring me the biscuit Kelantan. Yeah, let me read. Ooh, shit. My speaker is actually down here. Testing, is the sound clearer? Before I begin, Hashawaria, if you want me to stitch step by step, I've done a very detailed, let me show you, on graph. Let me see my playlist first. I put it here. One moment. I wish I can put it there for you. I post it on Twitter. I think I guess it's better that way. I can just post it to Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, I highly recommend you check it out. I just tweet them. Okay, here it is. Just tweet them here. Okay, if you ever need a last minute detail on how to sketch a graph, there's a lot of things I put over there. But I'm gonna repost it soon as well. One moment, I'll get back to your question. Okay, so to Hashawaria, that's me. Okay, good. Got it. So, yeah, you got the idea. So just let's get to the question. Given the function f(x), find the value of p and q if f(x) is continuous for all values. So this is limit question. The thing is, if it's a limit definition, if we are being told it's continuous, then we can use, oh shoot, the B2 will be a killer one. Limit of x approaching a for f(x) is equals to fa, if you were told that it's continuous. So you want to use this formula. So, and if you look here, there are two places. There's a 0, 0. Another one is 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, so they are connected. So in this way, I can write down where a is 0, 0. I can also write down here something like this, 2 and 2. So now let's put them. I do a notation. What if I put green? So you know that one is green and this one is purple. That's too dark. Okay, so let's begin. If you see this one, my advice will be you start with this. Same goes for the other one. You start with the F2. Okay. So another thing, if I were to say, let's say equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3, which one will it be? If you start with F0. Oh, Wani Cekmat again. Hi. Sorry, a bit distracted just now. If you do F0, you should choose with the equal. So you choose equal for both of them. So F0, which one got equal? Equation 1, 2, or 3? It's equation 2. So for this one here, if you to start, I think I should find a way how to cancel the highlight. So we got ourselves 3Q. 3Q. X. It's your 0. Pardon me. 3 plus Q 0 squared. And so the left hand side, you choose the one that the opposite. So the left hand side, 0. T plus 4 cos x. I guess I should put this thing. Okay, so I think we can really got P and 0 there. So we can solve this one. The left hand side, so we got ourselves as P plus 4, because cos 0 is 1. Just put 1 here. So Q0 squared, well, that's 3 straight away. So P equals to -1 straight away. The right one, so F2, we should choose the equal. So Q minus 2 and 2. Are you guys following me? Is it okay? Understandable? If you don't understand, just let me know. That one is x 2. The opposite, so it's equation 2. So this one is Q and Q. The other one is now is P and 4. P and Q. I guess I should cancel that. Any question stuff? Wajdi, there are two chapters that we are talking about. Chapter limit and function, if you're talking about function graph, of course, limit the definition. Where are we? Let me finish this one. Let's do the right hand side first. That's a lot easier. On the left hand side, 4. I got 4Q. Three Q equals to -7. And am I doing it correctly? So that will be the answer. Let me just double check. Because it's not a good number, so I want to double check. Unless Zati can post the answer, then I will be faster. Yes, I better take it out. Okay, I think that's the answers for A. So the part A is that. Part A. Part B, I have very bad news for you. I didn't memorize it as well. We need to look at the solution. No, I mean the formula. Differentiable at X or not. The formula first before I begin. Internet very slow. Selection note 9.1. One moment before I answer that question. Running this make my computer through. I guess it's a continuous question, right? Can answer it very quickly. 3, determine whether it's equals to or not. Okay. I guess there's a quick way if it works. So part B, I think for the equation to be differentiable, then it needs to be continuous. So you need to apply the continuity test. You need to show that the one is a continuous. Can fit the differentiable formula. The differentiable formula is long. My internet is not working. Okay, I find the formula already. Just to make the formula come up. But for this one, I think we're going to add the first. So we're going to side. Sorry, today it's lower compared to yesterday. I find today is a far more difficult topic. Okay, so this one, if the second, we are going to use that formula. The second. The first, I suspect we're still going to use continuous. So if it's continuous, so because they change the value of Q, so that's why I suspect we're going to use by the continuous. Then it fits the criteria that the limit exists. Approaching A. Change the formula. FA exists. And second is when FA is defined. I mean, it exists as well. And 3 is when the first rule equals to the second rule. So basically what I write down over there. Goes to second. Suspect we're going to use this one because they changed the value of Q. So part B, when Q is 3, given Q, but if I'm wrong, then we have to use the second definition just now I put. Q is negative 3. So let's copy them again because it's a long. Okay, do take note. I'm gonna apply the rules. Then by first rule, first we check the limit. Limit is this. So limit. I don't think tomorrow I'll be doing streaming because it's New Year Eve. I think I deserve a little rest. At x equals to 2, so we're going here. So it's going to be 3. And to be honest with you, once I finish the streaming, I'll be very, very tired. Put here. So you want to check whether it's the same. We do first. If you want to check limit as this, you need to check the right hand side first. Go to the power of let's say left. What will we get? Mouse, excuse me. Oh, sorry, 3 is negative 3. So, it's negative, so it's negative here anyway. Okay, Nurul Suhaida, I see your message, but this is a long question. Let me finish this one first. I understand your good intention. That's 3, 4, so we times 4 here. So we got ourselves 12 minus 3, 9, negative 9. We check one more. So limit, maybe just put one more. Got a good hunch it's not going to be equal. So from the right, negative 3 minus 2x. Please make sure my hunch is correct. Negative 3. I guess I'm right. Minus 2 times 2. Yes, I'm right. For negative 7. So since they are not the same, how are you guys doing? Are you guys already back in college? Oh, I do not know. It's the symbol of not equal. I have to find. Never done it yet. Equation of not equal. Are you guys a big fan of reading books? Because this morning I have a nightmare that someone messed up with my books arrangement. It's funny. So FX, it's a long thing. You need to understand all of this thing. It's not okay. Done. I try my best to write down to make things understandable. Well, let me write down a bit of comment. So here the left hand side. So this is the right hand side. So maybe better will be X from the left. X from the left. This one down here is X from the right. Maybe I should just type down the comment. Or maybe here I say this is 2 from the left, this is 2 from the right. So since they are not the same, since it's not the same, so the limit does not exist. As I mentioned just now, if I mentioned here, for the equation to be differentiable, then it need to be continuous. Okay, so we have check here for it to be continuous, then this one need to exist, and we check over here, since this limit does not exist, then it's not continuous, and it's not continuous, then it's not differentiable. So it need to be continuous. The limit need to be exist first. In this case, the limit does not exist. So yeah, we are done. Good, quite a good question. If okay, let's say if the limit exists, and let's say if it's continuous, then you need to apply the differentiable formula. This one here. Then if not, apply here. If one is okay, if one is okay, then apply second. Okay, I would like to stress up a very big advice. This formula is not given, so you need to memorize. Okay, I'm sure you're on your computer right now. Please screenshot this formula. It's not going to be given in exam. Okay, I give you 10 seconds while I'm checking out the next question. Screenshot that and memorize it. Okay, I got a question from Instagram, from Twitter. 2 people send me a question. Nupule and Wani Chekmat again. I guess from Insta in clear. Okay, so let's try Nupule question first. I like your profile, Nupule. No Izzati. Oh, okay. Welcome. So, no Izzati, faham ah? It's a concept question. So that's the thing. If you, for limit or continuous, you need to understand the concept. For function, memorize the graph, know how to do the graph. If you do not know how to do graph, then you got 80% of your problem not settled. Okay, let's try this question. Hi sir, can you help me with this question? Nufule Mondalas, may I know which matriculation are you from? Factorize FGX completely. Annoying gila. Wow. Oh, Syahida. Oh, this is you, Nupula. Labuan. That's far. So you are studying overseas with me. Okay, so let's try. I heard, no, I saw Labuan. The YouTube is quite impressive. They got the whole team, and I'm alone here. So what can I do? Not many people would like to go YouTube. For me, YouTube is more like my vlogging. I've started YouTube since 2008 or 2007. So it's just like whatever I want to put, I put there. I never in my mind want to be a YouTuber. That's a new term. So let's do part A. Never in my mind. And if you check my YouTube, that's a lot of nonsense over there. I do not know where's the that button, so the circle, so I put that X, the dot. Let's begin. So you start with F, GX. I believe you have problems with the C. Izati, just a question. Do you want me to solve A, B, C, or do you just want me to solve C? If not, I just skip it. Izati, are you there? No, sorry, Nurul Shuhada. Do you want me to solve everything or just C? Okay, you need to see this one, the context that this is the X. So this is the X and this is the X. Oopsie. Okay, so we got that. Sorry, my wife is not feeling that well, so I'm sitting with her. Inti. Alright, alright. So let's have a look. Yes. No. So all of you here, you managed to study without the distraction of the Korean boys. I got my student who said that. I can't help but laughing. But hopefully I don't make any careless mistake. So you need to be careful here. Minus plus 2x squared. Okay, I need to take a step back and re-examine my life. Because you can make careless mistake. And that's embarrassing. But careless is part of life, yes, because we are human. Okay, there's one careless mistake here. This is squared. Because if you know me, I'm a chess player as well. And in chess, mistakes will happen. You cannot avoid mistakes. So I'm quite okay with making mistakes now. It shows that I'm human. And now we need to factorize. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm not playing any musics, yesterday we played a lot of musics because I got a warning from YouTube. Okay, if you see here, this is in quadratic. This is a quadratic. Maybe I can just right now. Quadratic look like. If it's a quadratic look like, you can do a trick on it. You can just press the calculator and see. I need to find a way not to put like color. Just press your calculator and get it. But instead of x, it becomes x squared. Why am I factorizing? Because the question said factorizes. X is negative 4. X is equals to, so x is plus 4, 3x. Plus 4, yes, I know. Put here. Here's a question, Nurul Syuhada. How do you know about this? Since you are from Labuan. That's far. So that's the answer. That's for part A. If you got the answer, that'll be very helpful. You can post it down to me. So now let's move on to part B. If the part A is correct. Find value of x such that x is undefined. Undefined, so you need to check the domain. KMP lecture send me a set of questions from KMP. Macam si faham. No. I'm saying that how do you know about this YouTube live? This is quite interesting. And negative 10x squared. Ew, did I make mistake? Yeah. Goodness. Sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm only human. Well, you're not far from the truth. Oh, someone from overseas corrected my work. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess that one's correct. Oh, thank you very much. Let you know from YouTube, from Telegram and Twitter. I'm flattered. Yeah, because I mentioned just now, your Labuan is very good. YouTube channel. In my humble opinion, no. In my humble opinion, just me being humble. I'm not humble bragging. Just macam kata orang kan, siapa lah aku ni untuk kau tengok kan. Okay, so the upper part is yo. So gx is x minus 2. This one is 3. We call it just now. Wow, Pahang give this question. Ooh. I'm not saying it's wrong. Recently, there's a big argument among lecturers about this type of equation. Okay, a common mistake will be to simplify. I need to put a comment here. We cannot simplify it. In other words, you should not simplify. Because x is a variable. So you're taking one of your answer out. So that's why you cannot simplify it. If you don't trust me, we can check the graph. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to check the domain. The domain will be Yes. All real numbers. I haven't used that symbol. All real numbers. Except except where x is not equal to 0. Where denominator so that will be because it's a fraction. Comment here. So you need to check the denominator for this case. So denominator of hx will be 3 and 4 not equal to 0. So x squared not equals to 4 over 3. So x is not equals to square root plus minus square root 4 over 3. There's another way of writing it down, but that's good enough. Oh. In this case, the other one will be the same scenario. X squared minus 2. If you were to simplify, then you miss the right hand side answer. Sorry, 0. Plus minus square root 2. So for it, the question said, find the value of x such that hash x is undefined. So hx is undefined at those two that we have calculated. X equals to plus minus square root of 4 over 3 and minus square root of 2. That's a long working. Tiring. Okay, Neuroshada, hopefully you're okay with that. But before I continue, I would like to show you a way. You might ask me what happened at those values. Let me double check a bit. The answer is what did I get just now? Okay, so I'm just going to prove it even more that so that we see what we are doing. You see? Right, right. Uh, yes, I just need to show you the video. Wait, never mind. So let's continue. Sorry, I cannot, I do not know how to translate it. So you can see it. But if you see here, so I got this from Desmos. Okay. You see the value is you see here 1.142. But if you press your calculator for square root 4 over 3, this one here is 1.15 plus minus. So it won't hit that. It won't hit. So you got your asymptote. So that's one proof. Okay, so let's move on. Your C. I forgot there's a C. Oh, that's horrible. Ouch, there's H. Pahang is killing us. Seriously. Okay. Soalan Pahang susah gila. Let me just say that. I'm doing. Okay, let me just say this out loud. I'm not sure whether I can solve this. Not sure I can solve this. So hx will be Nurul Faida Nupule. Forgive me beforehand if this question is unsolvable for me. And the next part is gx. Just put here. This gonna sounds crazy. I got the answer straight away. It's plus 2. But I do not know how to explain it so quickly. One moment. Sorry, Noob. Should I get back to this soon? This is way above. I need to get a confirmation. I'll get back to this one soon. Sorry about that. And spent too much time already. Okay, Anish Ahmad. If I can't get confirmation of that, I'll put in the solution. Okay, Anish Ahmad, sorry. So now we go to your question. Function g defined by this for x is more than 1. Determine the inverse function g and hence sketch the graph g and g inverse on the same graph. And state the domain and range of g. Determine the function inverse of g. So gx equals to 1 over 3 ln x x plus 1 over 2. And you know that x is more than 1. Whatever. Symbols may change a bit. So now we let g inverse negative 1 of x. Some people do it this way, some people do it another way. Maybe right now I'm thinking y is equals to the inverse formula. They keep on changing by year. So now we exponent both sides. Okay, you times 3 first. So now you exponent both sides. And the ln disappear. A bit of comment. To e power of 3y. This question is a lot difficult compared to yesterday. So and I'll be honest with you, I'm afraid of today's question more compared to yesterday. Even before doing it, I know There's going to be a few questions I'm going to have troubles. Okay. Okay, now we want to sketch the graph. Since they are inverse of each other, you need to ask yourself which graph is easier to draw. Let me just make a big comment. That one. This one. My argument right now, the answer is the G inverse. Because exponent is a lot easier compared to ln. Okay, for the whole how to draw a graph, you need to watch my video on it. I cannot explain thoroughly. It's going to take too long. So E3x, if I just said E3x or 2E3x, the graph going to look something like this. So if I do the minus 1, the whole thing, going to drop down by minus 1. We need, before we go further, when x is 0, when x is equal to 0, I got here as 2. Just substitute inside. And then there's an asymptote here, where y equals to 0. So I have to minus 1 now. So the new one will begin. Yes, Furniture, why you are sorry all of a sudden? Why you sorry all of a sudden? This is okay. I have no problem with this one. The graph gonna look something like that. Just now is 2, now is 1. Just now here is 0. So if you see here, if you see here to here, see it doesn't change color. I want to change color right now. If you see this one to this one, it's a minus 1. If you see 2 to 1, there's a minus 1. So the graph of hx for graph of inverse of gx. If you put here y equals to 1, I'm just redrawing again so we can see the graph. Yeah. So this will be the h inverse x. Please label. If you don't label, then you will lose your marks. This is okay. The Pahang question just now is tough. Some lecturers just now said we can simplify because it's a A quick way on how to solve the other one is for you to, I'll be honest right now. If I given a paper, I'll do a flip method. Flip method, please watch my YouTube. I'll talk about that. But right now I don't have a paper. So here is one, here is one. And then the asymptote, the y is 1, x. Sorry, that's -1. I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's been 9 already. I guess my emotion is already run out. So x is -1. So your graph going to look something like this. Hx. Oh, we are not yet done. Since this is an inverse graph, we need to draw this one, this inverse line. You need to pass this intersection point, and so on, where y is equals to x. You need to label all of them. If you don't label all of them, then you are so dead. I need to write down over here. Please label the graph. If not 0, if not 0 marks. And then there's one more that we haven't labeled. X and Y. State the domain and range for G inverse. That's simple. Well, if you see the graph, you can just read it. Domain. So we do it for the G inverse. X. Every college have this own very hard question. It's all right. The domain you can see clearly is all real numbers. Domain is equals to all real numbers. The range is, if you can see it from here, is from negative. I mean, let me just be a bit more concise. This is your range for the H inverse. You can see, I can see the hit the graph no matter where. So that's your domain. And for the range, if you can see, is from here. So that's your range. Now you better take it out. It looks so ugly. But that's the knowledge. If you know how to read the graph, then you can see the range easily. It's an open bracket because it's an asymptote. Done. I guess I got one more question in Instagram. Let me double check in Twitter. There's no more question. Twitter have no more. Instagram, I guess I got one more. Oh, I have no more question in Instagram. Oh, I'm done. Wait, and I would like to solve Shuhaida question again. Some lecturer. Shuhaida, I'll be honest straight for your questions. There are argument among lecturers. Can this be be crossed off or not. So I'm sorry, there's no conclusion that among the lecturers we don't find the conclusion. So I cannot say much. And even just in fact just now when I look at this graph, actually there's a square root 2 over there. So this one I'm in doubt. I'm sorry, I need to clarify. Normally we cannot, but I'm not sure why in this case we can. So terribly sorry. No questions, so let's finish this one. Next semester I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna strangle off the lecturers that just solve this one, because when lecturers are arguing online, it's not easy even for me to understand. The answer is obvious here. This one is +2, but how do I explain? Say the answer for K in scheme is +3. +3. I thought it's +2. Okay, wait one moment. Oh, there's a +1 here. Bloody hell me, stupid idiot. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. This is obvious. It's like if you see it, if you see, but I'm just not sure how to write down. I mean, there's a way to do it, but it's gonna be too long. And you just need to wonder yourself. This is the only difference. So how does -2? You're going to get to 1, so it's +3. Yeah. So yes, that's it. And this whole thing is x. This whole thing is x. So yep, k is x is equals to x plus 3. It's just simple. Just I cannot write it down as simple as possible. One moment, I just want to think. And to be honest with you, I just want to say whatever. You know what? I'm gonna check again later on how to write down the answer as simple as possible. Oh yeah. Now I see it. Now I see it. I see. Wait. Let me just scribble a bit. Doesn't work lah. Nurul Suhaida, can I send the answers later. I'm sorry. I just need to double confirm how to do this as simple as possible. When I guess everybody's too late already. Okay, I'll send the answers tomorrow. Once we are clear. Okay, I think that sums up of everything. This question for now. Difficult is one thing. Me trying to make things as simple as possible is second thing. But yeah, you can see we got the answers there. Okay, all right. I guess that's all for today. I don't see any more new questions. I'll send up the answers tomorrow because there are a few things unclear. And let me just go through one more time that there's no questions left. Okay, I think that's all for today. If you still struggle with this, as I mentioned, just go to my Twitter and check out the answers. Okay, if you still struggle with it, about the graph, make sure you know this one. For Jiasun, sir, I already sent question in Twitter. I guess we handle one more last question, I guess. Jiasun, to be more exact, I cannot see your question. I do not see in my notification. Let me double check at my profile. Okay, 35 minutes ago. Sorry. Oh, you got hit by the very tough questions by the end of the day. Okay, for those who want to leave, you may leave. If not, we try to solve this final one. Jason, your question is a differentiable question, which is not the topic for today. And I can imagine it's going to be long. But I'm going to send a little note that we're going to use this one. Formula to memorize will not be given in exams. Oh wow. I haven't seen that question. But yeah, your question have now piqued my interest. But I don't promise you it's gonna be short. Okay, for those who say that it's too long already, I understand that you want to go. I'm gonna look at your soon question. She said he. I'm forgive me, sorry, I do not know when I heard a Chinese name. I'm not sure whether it's he or she. Do I know is it a he or she? I don't mean to be rude, but what can I do? Anyway, for those who are come, so thank you very much for coming. So you see he. So we got here that FX before I go further. FX. Hey man, if you have problems, we see whether we can get it. See, we try. Don't worry, mate. Now we substitute. Hmm. Let's see whether luck is on our side. So y sub h into n, not x. Y sub h into n. Oh yeah. It's called midnight. yeah. It's called I'm tired. I see the answers in my eyes. Oh lama. Yeah, I just want to confirm. Oh, okay. There's a note that this is unique. I saw the answers already. Okay, Jasun, see this. Okay, so if I were to expand, I got myself xn plus x power of minus 1 plus x. If you were to expand it, and minus 2 plus into certain numbers of until there's no more, like 0. This is you need to have the knowledge of binomial. And if you expand the hn, you cannot use the power rule because it says you need to use the you need to follow what the question wants. This is where you need to have the knowledge of binomial. So if I were to expand the other one, I'm gonna have something like this. Power of 0 1 power 2. This is it's a binomial pattern. Yeah, a binomial expansion. So this question is damn difficult because you're trying to prove the formula. So that's why it's super hard. And oh yeah, you need to have that numbers in front. I need to know where is the n. Over here is n. And then there's a you need to memorize. Like the binomial expansion right now it doesn't ring a bell yet for me, but I know if it's 1 1 1 1 2 1. Let me just put it aside a bit. If I do 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 3 3 1 1 4 6 4 1, the idea is if this is a power 2, the next number is power 2. If it's power 3, the next number is power 3. If this is 4, it's a power 4. So if it's going to be 1, it's going to be here 1 and something 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 and 1 when it's a power n. Are you okay? Yeah, you can say that it doesn't come out, but how do I say this? Well, you need to have the knowledge of binomial for you to solve this. If okay, I can solve it if you want me to, But if you said there is variation won't come out for an exam, so you don't want to know, and it's okay. There's a course study smart right now. Or if you just want to know, well, life is quite fun, right? If you just think about not everything is need to be all about numbers. And I'm gonna rub this one off because I'm not sure what's the number there. I mean, when you give me this question, I could just imagine and solve it just like that without even calculating just now. That's just rare for me to just sit down and I saw the answer straight away. It's very rare. What happen when you understand things, when you see the pattern, then you can solve it. Yes, that's the idea, man. Extra knowledge is always fun. But yeah, I also understand that right now you study smart, so people just want to focus what come out in exams. Because in another way of me, I'm a chess player, so I can see patterns. So yeah, the H0 will disappear. And this is the last question. My wife is wrangling right now. She's not feeling that well. So here, if you can see, I can cross it up. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, and cross it up, and I only have the thing in the middle. This is quite fun, especially when you see maths in action. Yes, that's the main idea actually. In case it come out, so nowadays the hot question is bloody hot. So what can we do? So when you have that, you see this all this H. Right now we have this H and H. You can and there's a lot of H. So now we want to factorize all the H. Since you can, since there's only H1, so we can only factorize one. So you're gonna have something like this. You factorize it. There's no H there. There's one big H in front. And here will become Hn minus 1. Okay. So I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna take the highlight off. So that's your extra H, the one that we factorize. And the one that H that we can factorize, now we can simplify the H. Now only you can simplify. The reason is because the xn has disappeared. Because we have cancelled off the xn and xn. So that's why you can factorize the H and then you can cross out the H. It would not be able to work if the xn is still there. So now you substitute. And Guess this is an interesting question before we end for tonight. And I'm glad that I gave it for this question. Truth to be told, first principle is differentiable is not my favorite because you have to memorize the formula. If you don't memorize, you just pretty much mampus. So now you substitute h. Now if you substitute h, and everything disappear. And everything just disappear. Sub h equals to 0. And everything disappear. You got yourself finally. And x power of n minus 1. So yeah, that's how the people prove the formula. So, oh yeah. Okay, all right, that's all for today. So thank you very much for listening for tonight. Okay, and this one, if you, yeah, I memorized this pattern and I can be able to solve it because I can see patterns, mostly because I'm a chess player. But I guess everybody can think that. I mean, my advice for mathematics, you don't just think in numbers. You need to think in pictures as well. I got this idea from one of the Stephen Hawking biography. His friend thinks in pictures, so that's how you can do it. Yep, sub h, then all the middle will disappear because all of it still has h. If you see here, it has h. So the others will have h as well. So anything that you multiply by h, anything becomes 0. Yeah, never mind, man. This is interesting. Okay, anyway, that's all for today. And thank you for watching. And I know it's late already. And Nurul Sahida, I'm sorry, your question need to be on hold a bit. It's difficult, what can I say? Tonight, I know it's going to be difficult. But at least I'll be able to solve and help some of you. I don't think I can help all of you, but I just wish I can help some of you. Okay, tonight, that's all. I need to help my wife. She's sick. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye. And tomorrow we're going to have a rest. Maybe another 2 more days. I'll think about it. Bye, guys. Studying on the New Year Eve is a bit depressing. Okay, bye. Okay, Jason. Welcome. Interesting question. All the best for your exams, and please comment, share, like, and subscribe.